What a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
I want to be your...
This ought to be very fun. Part 7, let's go. I don't know how far I'm gonna get in 30 or 40 minutes, but I'm gonna try my hardest. Tried to turn up the audio to make it hopefully sound better. At least on the recording, because I re-watched my video. And I did think it sounded a little bit quiet. Maybe too quiet? Or too loud? I can't tell. Oh, that audio is so beautiful. Gotta love battle music.
Dad, please, open your eyes.
Why
I'm sorry.
Why am I
can't
trying to
stop
evil
the
laugh?
poison's advance.
You can't stop it because, as he said, it's a special poison.
Thank you.
Zephyr,
The struggle's in your hands now.
Someone's gonna die.
Oh. Are you there, my son?
I'm here, Father.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This
I
can't be.
knew it would happen.
No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
Things happen, lad. Now we must fix what is broken. Kirito! Kirito! I love his voice acting. It's always the same with every character, but at the same time, that is awesome to have one of my favorite character
I
voice
had a
actors.
feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
So what do we do now?
We regroup and we strike at him.
Law,
You're not going alone.
that bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
Have no choice.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords?
We can't face
Would
an
you rather
army.
go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
This is risky,
Sure.
but apparently we have
You
no
can ask
choice.
us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do.
It's not your fault.
Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Mennick. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Good.
Then let's go.
Right.
Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
He staggers his enemies. Does that mean he's part of the party? Oh yes, Kirito! Or in this case, Law. Rapscallion has the same, just like Jude, even though the voice actor isn't the same. This is he uses gauntlets just like Jude from the last. Look at that. That is so cute. Alright. You know what he needs, right? He has. Ceremonial warplate.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
And we will.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Alright. Grudge!
Got it.
Not the pieces. Hey, too much saying.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
You comboed. Yes, I understand. You break the guard.
I can carve through armor!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Nice.
It's almost strong! Split it open! Be my guest!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Take that.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
That was spectacular.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy.
That's not surprising.
We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we
Well.
can assume that's his plan A.
What would be his plan B?
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Kind of weird that we got a fourth combat so soon. And here's the dungeon. At the top, Ganondorf. So I guess this would be the episode then, right? I won't bother cutting anything out unless it's too long, maybe too much exploration. Speaking of which, exploration is my forte. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Why are there always elevators? Good, an unlocked room. Speaking of which,
This is...
Got it.
means I like this kid so much.
Whew.
Now then, out the way!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you,
Oh,
Shion.
these weapons of old. That
What is this
armor.
place? Some kind of armory?
That sword.
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either.
All of these.
It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to.
Cool.
Remember?
That's historical reasoning. I want that sword. I got a big feeling about that sword. Yeah. There must be some importance to that. Press the button. Always press any buttons you find, ladies and gentlemen.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
We'll find out soon enough.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
He'll get what's coming to him, laddie. Don't you worry. We are heroes. Out of the way!
Go no further!
Engaging!
Yeah.
We're not finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Barely a
Oh,
blip on our radar.
oh, so beautiful. Okay, I don't like this. A prison. Always a prison.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here?
Oh!
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
That thing's big. And it doesn't look friendly. Oh great, these gargoyle bastards again. As soon as I open this. Yep, I knew it.
Gotta break through. Slap the shock.
Eat this! This one's mine! Dance in the wind!
Take this.
Sleep now! Your wings won't save you from me! Lars, get toasty!
Burn strike. Got fired.
I got this! Let a marksman handle it! Now!
All yours.
Thunderbolt!
Win.
Dragon Shell!
You're on.
Period is right!
Burn in hell.
Take it! Let me help! First aid!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
For
I'm
now.
right behind you, Shion.
I guess we can take this?
The sage is powerful. For Zoogles. Come on. Come on, send them to me.
Get in, get out!
Here I come. It's over. Take this. It's over. You're on.
This one's mine!
Oh, so
Onward and
powerful.
upward. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out.
It is. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Jinx. That thing terrifies me. Oh, wow. Place of view.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war.
That would,
It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
Indeed.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Okay, time to explore goodies.
Just a little farther and be there. I'm coming for you. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt.
Well,
This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renan weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right,
Agreed.
we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Here. Better save just in case. To bottle. Oh, his sword is the cane. His cane sword. Right.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
I
You're
want
not
his
so
sword.
fortunate. We're here to end you. To
Indie cane
liberate
sword is one of
Cyslodia,
my favorite
to avenge
things.
Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
Speaking of the device.
That's... No. He can't be.
What?
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
What?
Ganabelt Valkyrus, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
What is the item?
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! I'll split you in two!
Let the duck!
That freaking does it!
Take this!
That freaking does it!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Dance in the wind! Fear flame! Light astral energy!
Parried by every attack!
Leave this to me.
Finally.
Take him down.
Here goes!
Blink and
Not
you'll
on
miss
my
it!
watch!
Now it's too much.
Here's a healing art! May 1,000 years carry you through! I'll fix you up! Here, let me help! This one is mine! Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Here's a healing art! First aid with darkness!
Ready and rare. Now you see what I can do. Ready and rare.
By the
I think not.
Get up!
Ooh, cutscene within a
The
fight.
barrier's been broken!
I can carve
Everyone,
through armor.
focus your attack!
Pay for what you did. Now in the group.
The end is imminent!
Okay.
Indignation!
It didn't kill her.
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for. That mirage he created. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Your despair can
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Finally. Damn, this guy has a pain in my ass.
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet. For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not. Shut your stupid mouth and go!
Be consumed by the power you wield. Powerful punch. I swear they may have gotten that from One Punch Man. I've never seen the show where it looks stupid. I like the idea of there being one old powerful guy looking for a constant
I refuse to
conflict.
believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
I would still stab him with the sword blade. Vanquisher the darkness. Does that mean light will return to the area? How did I know? How did I know? All the power got released back. Very good thing. So now everything's all well that ends well. Means no more Snake Eyes and the world can start moving forward.
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances
Indeed, he
too.
had a cowardly device.
Focus on the positive. Zephyr's dead, Shion.
and the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
He's right.
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter.
There's always
He's dead,
sacrifices.
Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive.
People are going to die, you fool. Even if you can't feel
you're
it.
right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's
Yeah.
that supposed to mean?
Both of you. Iki is the only one that can wield it.
Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere.
You started it, and you say well.
Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
Indeed.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act.
But
Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
what if there be a
Hey,
twist
so
and one of the
if
lords
it's
is
not
trying
too
to
much
stop
trouble,
this as well?
Could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah, thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done.
Food
I'll
and
see to
money!
it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
We will succeed.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Goodies? Goodies? I want goodies. Give me my goodies, my reward for beating the dictator, tyrant.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a
Me
parting
like it.
gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
Oh,
You can't be serious.
I can. And I could attest to this. It would be a good idea for him to come along. I love that pauldron he's wearing.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either.
Come with us.
Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
I thought
How
I was a
about a fresh start?
negative Nancy.
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
You begin by just
Your
beginning.
father said that as long as you face the past, there's
There's
hope.
hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't
Didn't
regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up.
Keep fighting, and even the wall inside you can be brought down.
Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What
He was fighting for. I can't help it.
Do you?
This is inspiration.
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
Oh, yes you are, laddie. Come with us.
That's for you to decide.
Come with us.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Good.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish.
Then we can
We've
march
still
on
got
the
a ways
way.
to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
Cracks my eyes. They're cool. Sorry. Still fawning over this camera even after 2 weeks later. Or a week later. Master Coralite.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time?
Hey. Oh,
He
what's that?
challenged an open...
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He
You look
didn't steal
marvelous.
it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
See,
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
unfortunately.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, that's
No.
not what you think.
Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of.
Yeah.
You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of like
My
when
path is
Affleck
forward.
shrugged.
And I'll do what I can, here and now.
Other?
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there. So I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
Oh,
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them. So I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Which means the next place we go to is probably what he knows we're coming. But that is done. It's time to log out for the night. Very well. Like and subscribe as always.